In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. It is with the deepest sense of gratitude to the Almighty Allah who has given us parents. There is no comparison of parents with anybody else in the whole world. Parents are the ones who have given us expensive education, expensive clothes, food, everything which we need. And they have also been talking about our best of the best future, career, and in return, they demand nothing. They're not looking forward to your returns, what you will do with them when they get old. Certainly, there are expectations on the part of the parents, because parents are the greatest blessing of Almighty Allah in the whole world. In Holy Quran, Allah Almighty says many times about the significance of parents after His Tawheed. At one place, Allah Almighty said, "Wabil walidina ihsana." It means that do the best of the best with your parents. Whatever you can do, you mustn't leave any stone unturned when you are respecting and taking care of your parents. That's why a poet says, "Da dur pare asman utte Rab sone da na, hetha is jahan de andar bas ek baap te maa." I would like you to tell me something about your parents, about their qualifications, about their efforts to give you the glorious future. Whatever you are and you hope to be, you must dedicate all that stuff to your parents, because they are the one who deserve glory, height, magnanimity, and benevolence by the Almighty Allah. So, dear friends, it's a time to rise and shine, to give your presentations on the topic of my parents. And your parents actually are uncomparable, unparalleled. Everybody thinks that my parents are the best. And it is quite natural, because you have been given everything by your parents. And moreover, they are praying for you all the time. They are raising their hands for your goodness, for your welfare, for your beauty of character, for your success in this world and the world hereafter. So this is what the parents are. I'm going to ask you guys to give me a brilliant presentation on parents today. So it's a presentation day. Please give me an excellent presentation.
Hello everyone, good morning. My today topic of presentation is about our parents. Everyone, now we enter this world because of our parents. It's our parents have given us life. So we must learn to be pleased with it. And it's our responsibilities sorry, a second.
Okay.
Hello everyone, good morning. My today topic of presentation is about our parents. We know that we entered this world because of our parents. It's our parents have given us life, and we must learn to be pleased with it. I'm grateful to my parents for everything they do for me. Through this presentation of our parents, I wish to convey how valuable they are to me and how I respect and admire them. And my mother, my parents are my support system. They support me at my every field of life. And my parents are like guiding light, which takes me to the right path when I get lost. And my mother is a housemaker. She is the strongest woman. She helps me for my work, and she take care of us, and makes up delicious food, and she never wakes up late. She's like a glue that binds us together as a family. And when I talk about my dad, my father lives in Saudi and run his own business. My father is a businessman and does a lot of hard work, and I admire that my father doing so much for us, and without any complaints. And in the last, I must say, the family are the support for their children and strength for their children, and they carry many responsibilities for their children. And I'm grateful to have them, because not even everyone have lucky to have them in our lives. Thank you.
With the basic of spoken and IELTS over there.
Good morning, everyone. Today the topic of presentation is My Parents, My Pride. Actually, my parents are the cornerstone of my existence and the embodiment of my pride. Their unwavering love and support empower me to confront life challenges.
Very good. Their unconditional love and support has made me confident enough to change the challenges, to face the challenges of life.
I deeply admire that their fortitude and patience which guide me towards the personal growth and excellence. They have
Oh,
instilled
the
in me
wonderful word of fortitude. Fortitude.
they have instilled in me the virtue of integrity, perseverance, and respect. My parents continually inspires me to chase up my aspirations
Continuously aspire me to chase my aspirations. Very good.
and remain relentless in pursuing my goals. Their innumerable sacrifices have paved the way for my success.
Their sacrifices have paved the way of my success in life. Very good. And tell me about the name of your mother and father and what are they doing?
My mother is a housewife. Her name is Farzana, and my father is a businessman.
Okay.
Nazir. His
Okay.
name is Nazir.
What is he doing? What sort of business is doing?
Property.
Property, mashallah. He must be very rich man. Okay, great, inshallah. Okay, and what about their ages? Tell me something about their marriage. Was it an arranged one or a
Actually,
love
it was
marriage?
a love marriage.
Oh my God. But they fell in love with each other after marriage. This is love marriage. Okay, this kind of love marriage. Okay, and please tell me the daily routine of mother and father, please.
My mom is love in cooking.
My
Mom is love to cooking.
mother loves cooking. Wow, that's great. And what about your father? He loves eating. That's why she loves cooking.
Yes.
Okay. So, do you think your mother is a good cook?
Yes, sir.
An excellent one.
Yes.
And you have also started learning from her?
No, sir.
You
I'm not interested in cooking.
she is not interested in cooking. She is interested in a cook. Okay, great. He would come and cook everything at home. Thank you very much. Start.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today I'm here to represent some aspects of my parents, and I'm feeling so honorable because I got the opportunity to talk about my parents at this platform. My parents are my support system. They are my backbone. They are the reason I am here standing in front of all of you, and they are the reason behind every my success.
My every success.
Yes, sir. I can never forget the sacrifices they made for me, for all of our siblings. They burned themselves so they can give light to us. They have made a lot of
Oh.
sacrifices all of their lives so can their children can shine in this world.
Look at it. Look at the depth of this sentence.
Yes.
They burn for us so that
We
they
can
may
shine.
provide light to their children. हमारे लिए जलते हैं कि हमें रोशनी दे सके और खुद जलते हैं रोशनी देते हैं. Means they are on fire. Okay.
Firstly, I want to tell you about my father. My father's name is Wahidur Rahman. He's in his late 50s. Nowadays he is working in a factory, but he is a very skillful man, and I really appreciate it. He is a powerhouse of knowledge, and he loves to share his knowledge with all of his children. My father is not so much expressive. He never expresses his love and affection he has for all of us. But I know that he loves us so much. And in his arms, I feel that comfort which I cannot experience in any other thing in this world. On the other hand, my mother's name is Tahira Jabin. She's a simple housewife, but she supports my father as well. She stays all day and night to fulfill our needs, our wishes, and I can never forget the efforts she made to bring us here, to bring me here. And I also like to thank my parents for this. My mother is so much grateful. She's really strong. She's the strongest woman I know in this world, and I want to become like my mother. I want to become like mother, and some of people say that I'm the carbon copy of my mother, and this is also a proud for me.
Proud moment for me.
Proud moment for me. At the last, I just want to say that no one on earth can love you more than your parents. And may Allah bless my parents and all of your parents. And Ameen.
In the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and most merciful. Today's my presentation topic is my parents. Parents are blessing to every child. Parents are very important gift of Allah to me. Parents are very important people of my life. My parents always supporting me and encourage me.
Very nice.
I learn a lot from them and they inspire me. My parents are my friends. Both my parents rise early to ensure that my brother and I get ready for institute. My mother start cooking our breakfast and packed our lunch boxes. They are my role model. They always teach me in good manners and help me in my studies. Parents do hard work and sacrifice everything possible for given children a good and easy life. They make my life so simple and easy and comfortable. My parents, my father is support me, but my mother supporting me in my all matters. My mother is my big supporter. She sacrifice for me. She sacrifices for me. She always supporting me. My mother is the best mother in the world, and my father, no matter what the situation, my parents always supporting me and loving me. They solve my all problems. I tell all my secret to my mother.
Do you have problems?
No, sir.
You are talking about that, you solve all my problems. Yes.
Yes, sir. Problems तो होती है सबकी life.
Absolutely
I have
right.
many problems in my life.
Yes. But the parents solve your problems,
Yes.
mashallah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. God.
In the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and the most merciful. Today is my presentation topic, my parents. Parents are the priceless gift of Allah Almighty. My parents are my lifeline, so I'm nothing without them. They bless of my parents are uncountable. My parents have given me expensive food, clothes, and education. My parents are my best friend, and I can share all issues with them. My parents get up early, offer their prayer, and recite the Holy Quran.
Very nice. Get up early, recite the Holy, offer their Fajr prayers, and recite the Holy Quran. Very good. Getting up early, recitation, praying, very nice.
My parents are lovely and caring. My parents are my role model. They first teacher in my life. They teach good manners. They are my parents are paradised. The mother is heaven, and the father is the heaven is door. May Allah lifelong my parents. I love my parents.
Start.
In the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and merciful, my parents is always a number one priority of my life. My parents are the best gift of God to me. They have given me a birth and good manners and nurtured me. And they are the most important part of my life. They I cannot stay apart of I cannot stay apart from them even for a day. My father is a hardworking person. My father is an employee in private sector. My mother is a housewife. She cooks delicious meal for our family. She is a great cook, and she is very selfless and hard-kinded woman. And she they given me expensive food, expensive education, and expensive clothes. They are loving and
Clothes.
they are
Right.
loving and caring parents. And my parent is my paradise, and mother is my heaven, and father is the door of heaven.
Wow.
May Allah live long.
May Allah
Live long, my parents.
keep them long in life. Thank you. Very good. Rather, the exact translation would be, may they live long. Start.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum everyone. In the tapestry of my life, my parents' love and threats will never fade. So they are no longer here, but their presence linger in every cherished memory. The legacy of my parents' unconditional love, unwearing support to continues inspire me.
Continuously inspires me.
My parents may have departed, but their spirit remains alive in my heart. Their belief in haunts in the corridors of my mind.
The corridors of my mind. Your phrases are brilliant, mashallah.
Sir, I have no words.
Okay. So you are talking about, give us
In the corridors of my mind, they are remains alive in my heart. My parents. Every achievement I achieve, I reach a tribute the value instilled in me. They may have departed, but their spirit, their love remains alive in my heart, in my soul. My parents are was role model for me.
were.
My father was a property dealer. He was a great man, and he was my best friend. The pain of their absence in the corridor of my mind that still surround in me. That's all of my
Thank you very much. Very good presentation. For a very emotional presentation. Start.
Good morning, friends. Assalamu alaikum. Hope so you are doing great. Today, my presentation topic is parents. Parents play a crucial role in our lives, shaping our values, beliefs, and behaviors. They provide love, support, guidance, disciplines as we grow and develop. They provide good education and basic needs such as food, shelter, and clothing. Moreover, parents are precious gift of God for children. Now I talk about my parents. Well, my parents, my whole world. My father name is Mushtaq Ahmed. He was a carpenter, but nowadays he's free. He's doing nothing because he's old, and he is a kind and hardworking person, and he take cares of me and all, and take care of all my needs. Now I talk about my mother. Well, my mother is a housewife. He's
No, your father is very hardworking
yes sir.
and very caring.
Yes sir.
He takes care of you or your
And
mother.
all. Yes sir. Sir, both.
So the hardworking fathers normally take care of their wives very much.
Yes sir.
They also work very hard on them to please them, to keep them feeling pleased and happy and comfortable, right?
Yes, sir. She is the best house manager. She is very kind. She is also very kind, polite, and hardworking lady. She faced numerous challenges for to take care of us. Well, parents are parents play a important role in our lives. Let's be thankful for them. Thank you.
She's it's a sixer, points she has scored. God.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Have you ever think about who are parents?
Have you ever thought about?
Who are parents? Parents who are our caretaker. They take care of us. They provide us food. They provide us shelter. They bring every ease to us. They give everything we need. They provide us good education. My parents.
They provide us good education, and his parents, both mother and father, came to me in the office for his admission because it's free after his examination. So they wanted to engage him. They look at the concern of the parents toward their children. They are lovely parents, really.
My mother has done postgraduate, and my father has done graduation.
Your mother is more qualified than your father.
Yes, she's more qualified than my father.
Is there any problem between the husband and wife sometime about the education?
No, there's no clash.
Oh, no clash. There's a clash of civilizations. Clash of husband and wife on education.
My mother.
Sometimes your mother may be saying to your father that don't talk to me, don't give me the argument. I'm more qualified.
Yes.
Yes, it happens.
My mother is a housewife and my father is a businessman. He has a business of marbles and tiles. My mother and father marriage is a love marriage. My mother is the daughter of my father's mamu.
Whenever I listen about love marriage, I don't know why there is a kaumau in my heart. Oh my God.
My mother is a daughter of my father's mamu. They both have a love marriage and they both love each other.
Cousins?
Yes, cousins.
Okay.
The one thing about my mother is that she is very supportive towards me. My father is also very supportive towards me. They also ask if there is any problem you have. They are also like my role models in this life. My actual role model is Prophet Muhammad, but in this life, they are my role models in the current life. Whenever I have any problem, I ask them, I have this problem, and they immediately solve it for me.
Oh my God, what a parents.
My mother also told me that parents are the only one who take care of their children in the world, so don't ask anyone, ask your parents and only to Allah.
Don't ask your parents to do anything. Ask Allah.
Ask Allah and your parents only.
Okay.
My mother is also has a very great knowledge in the Quran. She also teaches the Quran and Hadith, etc. She is also the student of the Dr. Sadza Farhat Hashmi.
Oh.
And she also engaged me to study and learn about the Deen and the Quran and the Hadith.
Are you engaged?
Yes, with whom? With whom?
You're talking about it. She also engaged me. She made you busy in Quran.
Encourages me.
Okay.
I say encourage.
Okay.
She encourages me to learn the Quran and more about the Deen and Islam. She is also very supportive. My father is also very supportive. Thank you for my parents.
Oh my God.
Hi everyone. Today the topic of my presentation is my parents are my pride. So let's get it started. My parents are my greatest pride. They both have a great and positive impact on me. My father's time in army taught him bravery, courage, and leadership. He is a hardworking guy, and he works hard to torch
He
us.
works hard.
He works hard to torch us in the same way. He tells us what are the important things and what to do. He always support me. He is a role model for.
Sports me.
He always supports me. He is a role model. He's a successful guy in his life, and I want to follow his footsteps to be successful in life. My mother, he's always been the heart of our home and family. She always take care of everything with great love and care. Her ability to handle the household and also support the family is like amazing. So my mother is also kind and generous lady. She also taught me like to be kind and generous. Both of my parents supports me in everything, whatever I want.
Sport me. Both of my parents sport me.
Sport me.
Have always supported me.
Have always supported me to do whatever I want to do. They always push me forward. They encourage me to follow my dreams, and they always support me. I'm very thankful to Allah Almighty, and I'm very grateful to have my parents, such a parents, and I'm grateful what they have done for me. Thank you.
6.5.
Good morning, class. Today we discuss about our parents. Parents are the blessing of God for their young ones, showering their blessings, unconditional love, and affection toward their children. They play a vital role in shaping, molding, and the behavior and the nature of their kids. In my family, including my parents, we are 6 members who live together under a one roof. And my father name is Ashraf. He is 55-year-old, and my mother name is Nasreen. She is 50-year-old, and my parents are the greatest sort. My parents are support me in every part of my life. My mother is very homemaker, and my mother is homemaker and strongest lady in the world. And my father is also hardworking, and have a loving personality. They always guide me to walk on the straight path, and may Allah give him a long life. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. The word pride can be used for different purpose, but if we use this word for our parents, unconsciously smiling and happiness occur in our heart, and that extraordinary feeling we can't be described. A mother is the only person who carry you 9 months in her belly, 3 years in her arm, and forever in her heart. A father is the only person who sacrifices his whole life to make his children successful and happy, and he shows that he did nothing.
Oh my God. Look at the expression. The father does everything for the children and for the wife, and it shows as if he has done nothing. Wow.
In a world full of chaos, their love is the calm. Warm embrace is a heaven. That's what is a steady balm.
Oh.
And my first memory.
It's English poetry.
Yeah.
It's taking help from English poetry. Right.
The first memory of my father in my mind when I was 5 or 6 years old. My father used to tell us stories of holy prophets every night. That book name is Qasasul Anbiya. My father's profession was a farmer and my mother was a housewife. My father was very intelligent and his memory was great. My mother was very innocent and very kind-hearted. Kind-hearted, and she used to worship Allah Almighty all the time.
All the time?
Yes. There was a time when I failed everywhere. I failed in study, I failed in my too much job interviews. At that time, my mother was my strength. She tried to motivate me all the time. She did a lot of things for my education and my career growth, which I can't explain in words. She prayed a lot for me, and I saw a miracle happen in my life with the grace of
Miracle happening in your
miracle
life.
happening in my life with the grace of Allah Almighty and the prayers of my brothers. My parents are no longer with me, but I feel that their guidance and the prayers are always with me. In every prayer whispered, their love we find, their sacrifice and faith, so pure and kind. With every act of mercy, they show us their path, guided by Allah's grace, their love forever lasts. Thank you.
Start.
Hi everyone, my name is Mohammad Yasir and today I'm here to present my presentation topic is about my parents, my pride. First of all, I'm very grateful to my parents for everything they are doing for me. We know very well parents are the pride and the strength of our children. My parents support me at every stage of life. I can't imagine my life without them. My parents is a homemaker and she feeds us very delicious food and she makes many sacrifices for us. While my mother is working at home, my father is doing business of sales and purchase of cars in Saudi Arabia. And he's also my role model. He always helped me to find the good way of my life. My father is also my best friend. I can share my anything without any hesitation.
Shabash.
And my father helped me to achieve the goal of my life. Parents are the most precious gift of God. When they are smiling, it's a very happy moment for us.
Excellent. Excellent.
They are the ones who are closest to us and understand our every needs. And I'm very thankful to my parents to come in my life to and thank you so much.
Thank you very much. That's brilliant presentation. Start.
Hello everyone, hope you're doing well and safe. I'm really excited to tell you about my parents. If I told you about my mother, she's being a businesswoman and a housewife. She's very hardworking woman, as you know. She's running a business of clothing brand and also she's doing a house things. So I can say she's hardworking woman. Second, shit. Sorry, sir.
Yes, that's
Forget.
great. Good enough. Yes.
Hello everyone, hope you're doing well and safe. I'm really excited to tell you about my parents. If I talk about my mother, she balanced being a businesswoman and housewife. She manages clothing brand and she takes good care of my family as well. She has never given up and taught us to face life difficulties with calmness and persistence. She always she
Difficult to
has
face the difficulties of life with calmness and persistence and perseverance. Wow.
She has always supported us in our decision and she ensured we lacked nothing. Her care and her care and dedication has no left in deficiency of our upbringings. If I talk about my father, he is my role model and he is the backbone of our family. He is also a businessman. He runs mobile brand store. He is very loving and caring to us. He takes good care of us, my family, and my needs. And also, he is take care of my needs instead of his needs.
He is caretaker of your family, your whole family.
Whole family,
All
just not
right.
of me, my whole family.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Start.
Hi, my name is Zulkan and I'm here to present the topic My Parents, My Pride. My parents are my pride and my joy. They are the most precious possession in my life. They are special because they actually support me in every aspect of my life from my grassroots level. And they are actually special because they always take care of me. And I always admire their resilience and adaptability to face the challenges in their life.
Resilience. Wow. Wonderful word.
Like there is no present without past. Similarly, I cannot feel my present without their being, and there is no existence. I cannot feel my existence without them, and there is my existence is impossible without them. To sum up the conversation, I think that we should actually respect them and enjoy the wisdom they have given us in our life. Thank you.
This is really amazing. I personally know his parents, for the long time. Actually, his mother came to me a long time before, 10, 12 years before, when he was a small child, actually. So she used to be my student. She did IELTS from here. And at that time, she scored 6 band scores. And she's an amazing lady. She's highly qualified. She may not say afterwards been the principal of certain schools. Maybe she's also doing the kind of job these days or not. No job. His father is also a very glorious man. I name his smiley face, and very loving and respectful. I have seen कि जो पेरेंट्स अगर अच्छे हों और बेहतरीन हों, बच्चे भी उनकी प्रोडक्ट ही होते हैं और बच्चे भी फिर वैसी ट्रेड्स पाल लेते हैं, क्योंकि जो देख देख के पेरेंट्स को बच्चे वैसे बन जाते हैं. इसलिए घर का माहौल बेहतरीन होना चाहिए, पेरेंट्स आइडियल होने चाहिए, बच्चे ऑटोमेटिकली आइडियल बन जाते हैं. Salutation and tribute to your parents. Thank you. Start.
Assalamu alaikum. My parents are my pride and joy. They are the most selfless and loving individuals I have ever met. Today I want to share with you why they mean the world to me. My parents have always been my rock, supporting me through thick and thin. Their unwavering encouragement has helped me to achieve my dreams. My parents' love and care instilled in me a strong sense of values and morals. They have shaped me into the person I am today.
They shaped me into the person I am today. Very nice.
My parents are my role models. Their love and support have given me the courage to take risks and explore new things. I am grateful for their presence in my life. I love them more than my words can express. Thank you.
This is really brilliant. He has been able to score 6 because presentation was a little bit shorter. Otherwise, brilliant presentation. Very good. Start.
In the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and the merciful. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Today my topic is my parents. Parents are the great gift of Allah for us. Parents are only ones who loves you without any expectation. And there is no love, no friendship that like of parents for the children. My parents are very lovely and caring for me always. And my parents are my backbone. My father is a milkman, and my mother is a housewife. And my parents are always stand beside me in my every step of my life. They help me in my study, and they give us good food, good education, and good clothes for us. And they are very lovely for us, and they love all family very much. My parents are my strength. My mother is my heaven, and father is door of heaven. And there is and I love my parents very much. May Allah grant my parents long healthy life, no matter what, no matter when, no matter where. I love my parents very much. Thank you for listening to my presentation.
In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and merciful, Assalamu alaikum. My today topic is my parents. My parents are the most important in my life. My parents are best friends. It's make my life so simple and easy. My parents are the best gift of God to me. My parents are the my parents are the my parents are the mm, they teach to me good manners. They teach to me good manners. I love my parents and siblings. They have my father is businessman or software engineer, and my mother is housewife. Uh, may Allah bless you, my parents.
Thank you. May Allah bless you as dear friends, it was really awesome. Lots of students spoke today and they talked about their parents. They have got the individualistic parents. Everybody is different. Some people talked about their parents. Mothers are housewives, some said the working ladies. So the boys said about their parents, father about, especially he's a businessman. Some said that there's a job holder. And there is a variety of people actually. Some people said that one of the students said that her mother and father both have passed away. May their soul rest in peace. May their soul rest in Jannah, Jannatul Firdaus, inshallah, whose parents are no more. And it was really very marathon kind of practice today in the class. Everybody spoke about the parents and it was all brilliant. Some people who performed excellently well yesterday performed moderately today. Some people who performed moderately yesterday, they performed better today. And some people who couldn't perform anything yesterday, they started performing. This is fluctuation. You can't predict anybody to be winning the competition until the last day. So anybody from behind will come up and will carry the day. It all depends on your work and hard work. Thank you very much. God bless you all.